Reporter Caroline Morris talked to doctors about why we might be experiencing a decline.
Well, the Ohio Department of Health reports nearly 1,400 new coronavirus cases in the past day. Now, they think part of the decline could be a mix of COVID fatigue and the perception that restrictions won't change, even if someone gets vaccinated. However, doctors say people who have gotten their shots might be too quick to let their guard down.
I think unfortunately some of that messaging is self-imposed. The fact that people felt very hopeful when the vaccine and the fact that the restrictions didn't go away, they're losing hope. And that should not be how we view it.
With over 40% of the state having received at least one dose of a vaccine, health leaders say herd immunity is an important factor to seeing life return to normal.
This is not an immediate, we got vaccines, we're done. If everybody got vaccinated and if we got to herd immunity in a month, then that would change the messaging, absolutely. But that's not how things panned out.
Local restaurants say they've seen people start to relax and forget safety guidelines after getting vaccinated.
In a more comfortable manner, we have to remind a lot of them to put their masks on. Everyone's definitely more comfortable after getting their second vaccines, I feel like, thinking everything's ready to roll.
However, hope is not gone. Each time an Ohioan sleeve is pushed up and a dose administered, the community is one step closer to no restrictions.
What we need to realize is if we really want to beat this pandemic, we have to gradually be moving out of these restrictions, and that's what we're already starting to see.
Right now, health leaders estimate the state will need to have 75 to 80% of residents vaccinated to reach herd immunity. Live in the studio, Caroline Morse, 2 News working for you.